everyone, it's Tammy, and I have been doing videos and working and doing all sorts of stuff today, but I came in, or actually I came downstairs, and my daughter just came home from school, and she said, "Hey Mom, you have a package," and she gave it to me, and I had actually kind of forgotten about my Plum paper planner, but it is here, so I am excited. It comes in a nice box now. I think last time it may have come in a box, but it wasn't this nice, and it looks like there's a little opening, so I thought I'd do a total unboxing, which I know is kind of, I don't know, silly, but I love it just the same, and I know that some of you do too. So this is very nice. It came very, very nice. Oh, I'm excited. And I'm opening it the wrong way, it looks like. Let's turn this around. We are excited to announce our new website, a new simple way to order. So that's nice if you guys want to order. It's plumpaper.com, and they gave me two little things. I actually might even use these to pass out to my friends because I do brag on Plum paper an awful lot. And I asked for mine to be uncoiled and unpunched so that I can do all that fun stuff by myself, because I want to fit it into my KKK. And I love that they are so obliging to do that, and I think this is really cute. I'm loving it already. And I don't really know if I'll even use the covers because I have them in my KKK now, but I really don't use them much. But I love how they come, and I'll just kind of go over it. Usually it's coiled, and it would have a big coil. This one would, because I ordered extra pages, and that's what happens when you order extra pages. And this one is, I don't know what it's called, but it has a nice plastic cover that goes over the front. And this, I remember when I had it coiled, it did kind of get warped. I only used it coiled, I don't know, I did a posting video, so let's say I did it, let's go with 6 months, and I'm not even sure if it was that long. And this did kind of, it was kind of like when I laid it flat, it would kind of do this, which isn't a huge big deal, but it would kind of pucker or whatever. So I don't know if I'm going to use these in my KKK or not. I don't know that I really need them to. I just now thought this might be good to like cut and put washi on them for random acts of kindness or something. So maybe that's what I'll do with them. I don't know. But here is the cover, and it says 2016, and I don't know what this one's called, if it's even called anything, but I thought it was really cute with the whales, and just had one whale that was in a different color. I did not ask for specific colors. This is how it came. So it's kind of a mint tealish green and kind of a coral color, and then it has my name on this, and then my initials are TJT. So I'm Tammy Jane Thompson. Tamitha Jane, actually. And they still have the same wonderful, wonderful paper. So it goes through the year, and I really like how there's a little extra space now so that I can use that to copy. There's the whole year. Whoops, what was that one? Oh, it gives you 2015 and 2016. And then there's a blank page. And then January is a pretty blue color, bluish purple, maybe royal. I sometimes have a hard time telling colors. I know that sounds bizarre, but it's true. Oh, this is new. So instead of it being blank, okay, yeah, now I'm remembering. I should probably do a compare and contrast, but I don't have my other one up here, so we're just gonna pretend. But this is still nicely laminated. I think the last one just had like a J on it for January, but this is a nice pattern, and it's all colored and pretty. And then this side has birthdays, events, things to remember, goal number 1, 2, and 3, and it says monthly highlights. So that's kind of different. That's new. I like that. And notes, and then it goes into the monthly view, and just like before, it has the holidays marked, which I also appreciate. It doesn't have anything on the side. I think this year it did. I think it said birthdays and events or something, so that's on the monthly highlight. So I guess it's not on this too, but you can do it however you want. And then it goes straight into, oh, there used to be a blank page, I think. Now it goes straight into the month, and look how these are different. These are not colored, so that's kind of nice. And so the way I had them, this is the Plum Paper Family Planner, and you can organize these into 7 different squares and make them whatever sections you want them to be. So I put Tammy on the top, and I have these 2 blank. So this whole section is for me, because, you know, that's just the way it is. And then social media I put here, And then family I put here, and I left this one blank. Last year I had a space for Dennis, Katie, and Alex, and it seemed like there was just too much. They didn't need all that space because like they don't all have something to do at the same time, and I don't keep track of a lot of Dennis's activities except for if he's going to be gone or something that I need to know. But you know, I put like, I don't put, well, I put Katie's practices. Since Alex lives with his dad, my son lives with his dad, I don't really put his practices, but I put like his games and stuff if there's something that I know I'm going to be doing. But that can all be done in these 2 squares. That's how I've been doing it. If you guys have watched any of my plan with me, you'll kind of see I reserved the last couple of squares for them in the last few spreads. So now I have family here, and then I have eats and reads here because I was keeping track of the scripture that I was reading, and I have to say I kind of fell off the wagon on that, and I need to get back on and finish reading the Bible. That was my goal, to read it in a year, and I know I failed, so I need to pick back up and do that again. And the good thing is that with the study that I was using, you can pick up wherever you want and start again, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. I just know I need to. So that's my dirty laundry. But so eats and reads, I have that here so I can put my menu if I want, and then whatever I'm reading here. And I do want to read more books. I try to do that. I've really kind of gotten into autobiographies, which I like too. And I do still like how they keep the month grayed out. Like, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all grayed because that is December, and then the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are highlighted in the purplish bluish color, whatever color that is. So let's see a first full week of January. So this is all January, and that's how it's done. And I like that this is not solid because then I can put in whatever I want. And these are kind of even pretty light. I think you guys can see how light that is. So it's kind of subtle. So if I wanted to change that too, I could, and I could take a washi and zoop, right up it and be all good. So let me make sure I didn't get this out of order. That's the only problem with having it unbound. So, okay, so all of January would be the same. Let's go to the end of January and see what we got. So there's January, and then it goes to notes, and then February is this pretty purple color, and it has the same thing with the monthly highlights, and February notes goes straight into February, the monthly planner, and then the month. And look, February starts on a Monday, so how about that? So then we do the same thing for every month. Let's just go through the colors so you can see them. Looks like the first 3 months are kind of all purple. This one's kind of a lavender color. And then April goes into kind of more of a pinkish, peachish color. May is a little deeper. And June looks like it's like almost red, maybe orange. I'm sorry, my colors, I'm just not good with them. I can't tell if this is orange or red. I really don't know. Well, this is orange. See, some things I can tell right away. And this looks maybe more orange. So I think that these are like, this one's kind of pinkish, peachish, and then this is more coral. And I think that June might be straight up orange. I don't know. And then July is kind of a green, like a lime green. August is a little bit lighter. And then September is kind of a mint. October is another shade of greenish bluish. It looks like it's going into teal. Whoops. November would be totally teal. Totally teal. So it looks like it went, January was dark, and then it went, like January it went lighter, and then April it got darker, July it got lighter, and then September it's getting darker, and December is a straight up kind of a blue color. So I would call it, oh, that, I remembered what that was called and now I forgot. Like cornflower blue. That's what that looks like to me. So there's December, and then at the end of December is the notes section. Like there's the end of December, and then there's notes, and then it goes into a new section that I purchased that I haven't had before. This is called My Home. And so let's see what this has. Things to remember, quote keeper, unforgettable memories, let's start again. Things to remember, unforgettable moments, milestones. So you can write down things that happened in the month. And it looks like there's just several of those pages. And then it goes into my bills, and there's 2 pages of this. It says bill, and then the amount, and then the date, and then it has the months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So you can write down the bill, how much you paid, when you paid it, and what month it was, I guess. So that's kind of nice. And then the monthly cleaning list, we can just forget about that. No, I'm teasing, but you can write down all the things that you need to clean every month, and then make sure that you've done that. There's not a weekly one, it looks like, at least not yet. And then here's a to-do list for projects. I really like this. So you can check off when it's done. Here's the projects. There's some notes when you've started it and when you finished it. I don't keep track of that now, but that would be really a good thing to do. And with my, I'm thinking about my bills. I kind of made my own this year, and I think I showed you in my, when I did my walkthrough. I know I have a video on that if you guys are interested, but the way I did my bills this year was similar to this. No, not bills. Yes, I think bills. I did not include a date, but I just included all the bills, and then I did the same thing with the months just to make sure that I paid them every month. And then I did a weekly cleaning schedule where I put down the things that I need to clean every week, and then I would just check off what I needed to clean. And here's just a shopping list, whether or not I want it or need it, how much it is, the website, and the item. So I think that this looks more like a wish list to me. It's not really a shopping list of things that I know I'm going to get or need to get. This is more like a, oh hey, I found this, and this is where I found it, this is how much it is, and I'd like to have it, kind of a thing. So that's kind of neat. I like that idea. And there's several pages, which is kind of nice, because I was thinking in my head that I would use it for gifts. And that's a good thing, because here's, and I might even add like a section to say who it might be for. So like if I see something online or whatever and I think, oh gosh, my daughter would really like that, I could write down, you know, Katie, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe there's even enough to have, you know, like a page for, let's see how many pages there are. I could have a page for me, a page for Dennis, a page for Katie, a page for Alex. I could do something like that, or I could make it so that we all share pages, like maybe Dennis and I share a page and Katie and Alex share a page, and then others. I don't know. I'll see how I put that to use, but that's a good idea. And this is a gift list, so there's two of these, and this says who's the gift for, what it is, where it was purchased, how much, if I've wrapped it, and if I've given it. Ooh, I like that. So right now on my video you can also see how I do it, but I do purchased or wrapped, and what do I have? I think purchased and wrapped, and then I have it for birthday and Christmas. So I could do this for that as well. I could do like one side for birthday presents and then go down with some Christmas, because I don't think I'll have a whole page of birthday, and then I can do the same thing with Christmas presents and wrap and do those, because I like to know when I've wrapped it. And here are monthly goals. That's kind of nice. And passwords, which is also kind of nice. And then here's monthly expenses. So it has every month listed, and the categories are cash flow, income, expenses, giving, savings, and debt. So that's kind of a nice thing. Let's see if we put that to use. That would be help with budgeting. And here are some important contacts. And then notes. I just got a whole bunch of notes. I'm going to give some of these to one of my friends who is just starting out in a planner. So I will give her a few of those. And then I also wanted to give her some checklists. So here's the to-do section. It says TD. That's kind of funny. And oh, these are different how they've done these. It's just to-do lists, which is kind of nice. I love to-do lists. So I ordered extras of those, and then here's a whole section of checklists, and this is what I ordered a ton of because I know that she loved the checklists, so I'm going to give her several of these as well so that she can have them. And this is where I just make my own lists and I put whatever I want, and I love it. So, and she liked the way I was doing it, and again you can see how I do that in my Plan With Me or my walkthrough if you are interested. And then this is the end of the binder. I think everybody would get these blank pages. And then you get a special dates. This is kind of like the perpetual calendar for all of the year. And then, oh, here's another section of passwords and my contacts. And then it has a special page of holidays that are in 2015, 16, and 17. And then here's just a year at the glance calendar. And then you get your For Keeps folder, which is nice. And then I have my back cover, which is so cute, with just the little whale. And and then the plastic thing. So there we go. That is my planner for 2016. I will punch these, and I might do a video. If you guys are interested in seeing a video of how I punch them, please let me know and I'll be happy to do that. I am just going to punch them and bind them, and I will show you if you're interested in how I put them into my Kiki K planner. And I guess that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I really like this, and I hope that if you get a Plum paper planner, let me know what you guys did or if you customized anything. And well, hopefully this will work out great for 2016. It's coming right up. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.